Hello and welcome to this self-hypnosis recording from Hypnotherapy Directory. Please ensure you do not listen to this while driving or operating machinery, and if possible, please find a quiet space where you can sit or lie down comfortably to fully enjoy the experience. I'll hand you over to our hypnotherapist now. Please enjoy.
This is a guided meditation by hypnotherapist Juliet Hollingsworth. Before you start, please make sure you're comfortable, sitting somewhere you'll be comfortable to sit back for the next 20 minutes or so, that you're able to close your eyes and not be disturbed. If you need to pause the recording to do that, do so now. Just take a single deep breath and let every muscle in your body let go. As you breathe out, and I'd like you to imagine that you can see yourself relaxing there. Or maybe just pretend that you can see yourself. Breathing already so easy and steady, and becoming steadier still, even as you think about it. As though you were sound asleep, or pretending to be sound asleep. Pretending so well that you are sound asleep, that you would convince anybody who could see you that you were pleasantly sleeping. And while you pretend to be absolutely sound asleep, you can imagine that you have a dream where you are more relaxed than you have ever been at any time in your entire life. More relaxed than you ever thought it was possible to be. A dream where you're just like a ragdoll, laying lazily on a beach somewhere. Your head comfortably shaded by the soft shadows from fronds of palm trees. Fronds of palm trees that are moving just slightly in the gentlest of breezes. With your body beautifully warmed by the rays of the sun, and you just drifting deeper and deeper. Your body becoming even more relaxed with each breath you take, each word that I speak, even more relaxed than that ragdoll on the beach. Every ounce of tension just drifting away from you, so that your arms and legs begin to feel wonderfully devoid of all tensions. Your entire body beautifully free from all your cares and all your anxieties. so that you can just simply relax, floating deeper now, so that you might even begin to lose touch with your hands and feet, with your arms and legs. And sometimes people can become so relaxed that they can lose touch with their whole body, so that they become, just for a while, just their thoughts. A lazy, easy, calm sort of feeling, where nobody wants anything and nobody expects anything. And there's absolutely nothing whatsoever for you to do, except to simply relax. It's as if you've been able to temporarily switch off all those muscles while you relax there, just like that ragdoll on that warm beach. Thinking about your left arm now, if you can be bothered to find it, and just letting the last tiny traces of tension float away. And your right arm too. Just letting every muscle, every nerve, every fibre let go. And allowing that same beautifully easy feeling to flow across your shoulders and down into your body, into your legs, just vaguely aware of your thigh muscles just letting go, and your calves too. And it's as if even your bones are relaxing now. A wonderful sensation of the deepest relaxation you have ever experienced. Just gently sweeping over and through your whole body, into every fibre, every cell, every pore, so that you can experience that very special sort of relaxation that some people manage to find with hypnosis. And you can always find this feeling for yourself whenever you want to. This exact same feeling of the most profound sense of relaxation, where nothing matters, where there is just this sense of calm, quiet sort of feeling, where you have to think of nobody but you. You can always find this feeling simply by remembering that ragdoll, warming herself in the sun, with her head shaded by those fronds of beautifully elegant palm trees. And whenever you think of that ragdoll, you'll be able to instantly find this very same deep relaxation that you have at this very moment. And whenever you enter this special state of deep relaxation, your body's self-healing processes can work more efficiently and much faster than usual. Faster even than during the deepest sleep. These processes work more powerfully, re-energizing your entire body, helping to create a sense of real inner comfort and calm. And this sense of inner comfort steadily creates an inner strength that helps you to be fitter and healthier in every way. During this special relaxation, your whole body system works more steadily and easily than at any other time, allowing your body's natural, rejuvenating processes to work more effectively than ever. Each fiber, each tiny cell being checked, repaired, replaced where necessary, in each and every organ in your body. So you can start to feel good about yourself. Start to feel really good within yourself. Developing an inner strength that helps you to achieve your hopes and desires, to fulfill your ambitions and goals, and so feelings of an inner strength and resolve, of a complete determination to succeed, whatever success means to you, become deeper and more profound every time you experience hypnosis. And you can be aware that within their channels in the body, your nerves are just resting and relaxing too. Resting and relaxing and becoming stronger and steadier with each and every passing day. And you can imagine with that powerful part of your mind that knows how to imagine things, that you can fly as free as a bird, sailing on a breeze and gazing down at the landscape beneath you. Noticing what looks like just a small gorge that has a magical sort of feel that seems to draw you closer, and you find yourself drifting down and down, deeper and deeper, drifting down into a very special place, a canyon where the walls sparkle as if they are inset with gold or silver, or precious gems, or perhaps quartz that reflects the rays of the sun. And on one wall of this canyon, there's a grassy ledge. And I don't know if this ledge is as big as a football pitch or as small as this room, but your mind knows. And I know that somewhere on this comfortable, grassy ledge, there's a special place just for you to sit and wonder at the marvel of nature all around you, with the sun from the clearest of blue skies just warming you. Not too hot, just right. And as you look around, you suddenly realize that there are waterfalls. One of them so close, so majestic, you wonder why you hadn't noticed it before. And there's a gentle silver mist that just floats in fronds between the canyon walls. And in this silver mist, there are rainbows, some of them inverted, upside down, and one of them like a giant orb of colour, suspended, seeming to just float there in the canyon, creating a wonderful sense of calm as you listen to the waterfall tumbling over the rocks and crashing and roaring its way to the floor of the canyon. Every so often, a small droplet seems to separate itself and hang almost motionless, spinning and sparkling like a liquid diamond, and reflecting the sunlight, every colour of the spectrum. It seems to you that you could almost reach out and grasp it. In that same instant, you realise that it would become just colourless water in your hand. And you watch in contentment as that diamond droplet gently finds its way back to the tumbling waterfall. And you can smell the fresh, peaty scent of the water. Feel the silky gentleness of the mist against your skin. And you wonder at the fact that this river has been flowing for millions of years. Wonder at the fact that this river actually created the canyon in the first place, long before man walked the face of the earth. And it will continue to flow for millions more years, maybe until man no longer walks here. And you wonder how it would be to be like that bird again, soaring and wheeling over this place, swooping down to the river, then soaring up into the heavens. And with that sharp vision of a bird, being able to look down on this magical place and see everything so clearly and in its proper perspective. To see the majesty of life. And you observe a huge fish, a salmon, the biggest salmon you have ever seen, making its way towards the foot of the waterfall. And you gaze in wonderment as this huge salmon begins to leap upward through that majestic torrent of water, leaping, holding its position, its body just shimmying gently to hold its place in the water, while it gathers strength for the next leap. Then another leap, and another, and another, and you hold your breath in wonderment as you watch the fish slowly but steadily approach the top of the fall. And you feel a surge of joy as it makes one last, final effort and leaps over the top of that massive waterfall. A surge of joy so strong that you feel compelled to follow. And you find the salmon resting in a tranquil pool, just drifting calmly and easily in a pool so tranquil, so serene, that you wonder how it could possibly feed that roaring torrent. And you drift back down to your ledge, your safe place, and realise that there are caves behind those waterfalls. Caves that you could visit in your mind to find answers to questions, solutions to problems. And as you ponder on these almost magical thoughts, you realise that in the special place where you're sitting, there's a beautiful feeling of total tranquility, an enchanting serenity that seems to flow through every pore, every cell, every fibre of your entire body, as though you're cocooned in some way, in a special place that is yours and yours alone. A special place you can always find whenever you want to. A special place where you can make wonderful things happen for yourself, just by imagining them. And as you imagine those things, it's as if you can see them reflected in the waterfall. Reflected in the waterfall so clearly, so distinctly, that you can see yourself looking exactly the way you want to feel. Now it's time for me to bring this meditation to an end. If it's the right time for you, you can allow yourself to drift into a peaceful sleep, waking when you need to wake. Otherwise, you can allow your eyes to stay closed as I count from 1 to 5, opening your eyes when I reach the count of 5. 1, feeling as though you're rousing from a pleasant doze. 2, beginning to feel your body. 3, halfway up now, feeling good. 4, almost all the way to the top. And 5, opening your eyes, feeling awake, revitalized, and ready to do what you need to do now.
Thank you for listening. I really hope you gained some value from this. If you want to learn more about hypnotherapy and connect with the hypnotherapist who led this session, please visit hypnotherapy-directory.org.uk.